open the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page brought to you by Kaufman and Lynn Injury Attorneys. Dog, should we just get the sadder news out of the way first? Because there's lots of great sports news to share this morning. One of the larger-than-life characters from golf history passed away yesterday.
The great Chi Rodriguez. When I play golf today, all right, I still do the old Chi Rodriguez. He used to use his golf club, his putter. After he'd make a putter, he'd use it as like a sword and do like a little Zorro with his putter. I still do that.
How about when he would put his hat over the hole to keep the birdies from escaping?
That guy was a legend, man. I love Chi.
88.
88, he passes away. He was a colorful character, obviously a Golf Hall of Famer, and helped bring popularity to the sport of golf. Lynch texted me yesterday about Team USA. Oh, my God. They almost lost to Serbia yesterday, but they come back from 17 down in the first half. They were down 11 at halftime. Hell, they were down 17. They were down 11 with like they were down 17 in the first half. Yeah, I think they were down 11. Yeah, they were down 11 with like 7 minutes left in the game, and then boom, they come storming back. They scored 6 points within 2 seconds. Kevin Durant makes a three-pointer. At the same time, Anthony Davis was getting fouled, so they U.S. gets a possession. Then Devin Booker hits a three, and then Steph Curry, man, that guy went off. He just took over. He scored 36 points for the U.S. team.
One some bitch on Serbia. Everything was going. That basket was the size of the ocean for that dude.
No question.
Everything was going in.
You talking about Bogdan Bogdanovic?
Yeah.
What a name. I told Pat I still have yet to watch any men's U.S. basketball. I'm not. If there was a Magic player or two on there, I'd be interested, but it's just not doing it for me. I'd rather watch the women's volleyball
going on. There's no
it's none of that. LeBron has put a sour taste. I like Steph, but I just haven't watched it. When women's beach volleyball's on, that Canadian lady.
Well, you don't have to worry about rooting for any Magic players in the finals because the Franz and Mo Wagner got eliminated yesterday by France. So we won't have any Magic players in the finals. By the way, France wins. I'm curious, the Team USA did show some vulnerability yesterday against Serbia. France is going to have the home crowd for sure in that game, that gold medal game. That's Saturday. Is that Saturday morning? I don't even know when the tip-off is.
So, hey, how about Noah Lyles running with COVID? They knew that and let him. There's not a rule in place on that or anything?
Well, this would have been unheard of 3 years ago when they had the Tokyo Olympics. Remember, they had to push the Tokyo Olympics back because of COVID, and they were very, very cautious then. I guess it just goes to show either how much progress we've made in COVID or how much we overreacted to COVID 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we did, but there were a lot of people dying too, man. Yeah.
Oh, I know. So, yeah.
I was wondering about that,
wins
too.
The bronze. He still wins the bronze medal. Yeah, there were. I'm sure there's controversy over there about this.
There's gotta be.
So yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, you know how that dude's like a showman, a showboater. Do you think that he was a little bit overreacting when he's laying on the ground, rolling around with his COVID and asthma? And then because he didn't win the gold medal, he's taking away from the person who did win the gold by rolling around and having to get wheeled off in a wheelchair. Like, the drummer. He's like, I was like, come on, bro.
He's on a ventilator now.
Yeah,
he went straight from the race to a ventilator, as Lynch just said.
Take your bronze and move on.
Right.
So anyway, by the way, I don't know if you guys watched the women's 400-meter hurdle. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, I think is how you say her last name. Good Lord. She won by like 2 seconds, the American. She just blew everybody away. She could have, instead of jumping over the last hurdle, she could have picked up the hurdle and carried it over the finish line and still won the race.
I saw that lady.
That's how far ahead she was. Olympic marathon this weekend. If an American wins, all right, Orlando gets credit because of the rousing Olympic marathon trials we had right here in downtown Orlando. When was that? In January, I believe. So we'll be rooting for the Americans in that, and with Orlando in our.
You watch any football last
Jim
night?
Harbaugh. I did not watch any of the preseason games.
No, okay.
Did not. I do want to. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if the starters are going to play at all. I am interested in the Jaguars Chiefs game on Saturday night, though.
Okay.
That's probably the most interesting game within the state. The Bucks play the Bengals this weekend. The Dolphins play the Falcons this weekend. Preseason. We always talk about how we Jones and we can't wait for football, but then the preseason comes, we're like, I'm not watching this. Did you watch any of it, Lynch?
No, I was in bed.
I didn't either, and I wasn't in bed.
Yeah, so anyway.
What else we got? Did you see what Jim Harbaugh said yesterday? This guy just annoys me so much. So he was asked about the being banned from college athletics by the NCAA a couple of days ago, and he goes, I'm not going to comment on that except to say I hope college athletics takes care of the young men and young women who compete in the sport. And I'm like, what does that have to do with you cheating, Jim? What does that have to do with you cheating? So.
Hey, NASCAR's back. Richmond Sunday night, dog.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday
cool.
evening.
Cool.
Did you see that Bristol is going to host a Major League Baseball game next season? Reds and the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they got to do something with these NASCAR tracks when they're not in use, right? I mean, look at what Daytona does with their tracks.
Yeah.
They have music festivals. They have, they wanted to try to get the Jaguars to come play there. So, yeah.
RV shows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Christmas light shows as well.
Yeah, Christmas lights. That's what I was thinking. Have you ever been to Rockville, dog? Have you been to Rockville?
I never have.
You need to.
No.
We got to get the dog out there next year.
Hey, why do I need to go to Rockville when I can go to Earth Day birthday?
It's a different type of situation, but they're both wonderful events in their own right. All right. Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9. The Game takes time out of his show to join us for the sports page each morning here on JRR, brought to you by Kaufman and Lind.
Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Coppin every Saturday morning, 7:30 on FM 96.9. The Game. You can catch extended versions on your favorite streaming platform. Oh!
Lynch and Taco on
101 WJRR, Orlando's rock station.